FIJI Airways has retired its last Boeing 747 aircraft. The island of Vanua Levu was today farewelled at a special ceremony. The plane will be making a final journey back to the US this weekend to its owners, also bringing to an end an era in local aviation.
Nearly 100,000 flying hours, 50,646 landings and 11 years of service in the skies, the island of Vanua Levu will finally make her last voyage out of Fiji on Saturday with the colours she proudly wears, just as the day she came on her maiden voyage to Nandi.
So, in saying goodbye to the 747, to the last one today, we also welcome the future, and the future will be bright for FIJI Airways.
FIJI Airways staff today bid farewell to what many have described as a faithful aviation servant over the years. Some were brought to tears as they placed parting messages, signatures and a last tour of the jumbo jet as engineers worked diligently on her last servicing before they will see her off in the horizon in the weekend.
This is a very emotional moment today. We say farewell to this aircraft which has been in our fleet since 2003. This aircraft here has done nearly 100,000 flight hours, more than 15,800 landings. So it has been a very, very good working horse for FIJI Airways, or at that time Air Pacific, because this is the last aircraft which leaves under the brand of Air Pacific.
Pritzler says while it has been an emotional parting, the retiring of the FJK opens the door to the new FIJI Airways fleet of Airbus A330s. He says while many have been concerned with the freight capacity of the new fleet, FIJI Airways has partnered with the Emirates Airline to lessen the burden of cutting freight abroad.
I know that there have been some complaints of exporters because there's less cargo capacity on the A330s than this on 747. But we try to compensate this. For example, we just announced a deal with Emirates where we have an interline agreement for cargo, where we will fly the cargo to Australia and they take it on to the Middle East.
11 years of faithfully serving Fiji as a flying billboard in the skies, the island of Vanua Levu will be finally leaving our shores on the 23rd of this month, where she will return to her owners in the US. For Fiji One News on board the FJK, I'm Madhyam Bolaitamana.